say that a man is the closest thing to God. No matter what's going on, we have to rise consistently every day, and we have to provide consistently every day. We have to serve consistently every day.
He has to have a code. He has to have certain things he's going to say and do, and he means it. You know, when I was coming up, if a man said something, that was his word was bond.
For some guys, they're invisible to women. In order for them to stop complaining, they just really have to step up their game, meaning they have to step up their strategy. They have to become a more attractive guy. So the reason why so many guys are sexless is because they don't have any game.
Weak men need to be purged. And what I mean by that is that there was a time where only the strongest men had valuable things.
Anybody that's been out here in the last 10 years, it's easier to get sex than it is to make $100. Basically put yourself in a position and they throwing it to you. So I think, again, weak men have risen up and they have a voice and they spew their shit onto other weak men and they fall for it. And it's this whole victimhood thing.
I say, okay, put your arm out. They put their arm out. I say, grab your arm. You can grab your arm.
When I think of a man in my head, he takes responsibility with a purpose. And this responsibility gives him struggle, and through that struggle, he gets strength, and through that strength, he creates structure.
Smack your arm. You can smack your arm. Pinch your arm. Okay, you're real. Go fucking knock on Fear's door and grab his arm.
Whatever he wants out of life, whatever he desires out of life, whatever steps he wants to take to secure what he requires, I think he should be true to that first and foremost.
Say what you mean and mean what you say.
See, the emotional male will always use emotions to make excuses for the fact he ain't shit.
You gotta be ready to go the distance behind what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to die about some shit.
Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity, specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the link below and get your tickets to the Game Kings 2, The Definition of a Man documentary screening that's going to be held in Miami on October 26th, 2024. You'll be the first to watch the documentary, and then after the documentary, you'll be able to participate in a question and answer session with the Game Kings live. Space is limited, so click the link below and get your tickets now. Yo. What's poppin'? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the motherfucking dating game. I am recording from an undisclosed location. You feel what I'm saying? We are here somewhere where you're not going to know unless you run into us in the street. You feel what I'm saying? My lady is in the bed looking sexy as hell, chilling, and we are about to get it in tonight, literally and figuratively. But guys, today we're going to be talking about how being physically attractive doesn't make getting sex easier. It just doesn't, guys. It doesn't. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to make sure that you guys listen to what I say today, because a lot of you guys, unfortunately, I'll say this because I talk about topics like this a lot around looks and all these different things, and you guys know I have the awesome book that all of you guys should get, which is called Looks Don't Matter. Hold on, let me bring this on the screen. So make sure you guys go to mrlocario.com right now to get this book. Looks Don't Matter: 7 Ways to Attract Women Without Your Looks, right? So what happens is that most guys out there, unfortunately, because this is what's gonna fuck up their game, they actually think that the more physically attractive they are, the easier it is going to be to get sex, right? And I'm going to tell you guys, what being physically attractive will do for you, but also I'm going to break down how having this sort of mindset is really delusional. And it's interesting because sometimes when we talk about being delusional, we think of somebody that is saying something or doing something and you're like, yo, this person's fucking crazy. Can't they see that they're being ridiculous? Can't they see that they don't make sense? And the thing is that the person, to them, they think they're actually making sense. They think what they're saying is actually the real thing. They think what they're talking about is true, right? So the issue is that when you don't have game, what you do is that you come up with these theories, and then you start thinking in these delusional ways that make you think that all you have to do is look a certain way, and then sex is just going to be easy like that for you to get. So I'm gonna break it all the way down so you guys can see how this is delusional thinking, because I know on the internet, a lot of guys are out here telling you, hey, just looks max, just hit the gym, and once you do that, everything is going to fall into place. Chicks are going to want to fuck you. They're going to want to suck your dick, all that other stuff. What I'm telling you is that is a bunch of bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? It's a bunch of bullshit, right? But guys, if you want to call in, the call-in number is 646-481-3901, 646-481-3901 is the number. So guys, call that up. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat and we'll get to your question. Make sure you donate $5 or more to get your questions answered, and we will get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? But let's get into this. Let's get into this whole topic and let's break this all the way down, right? So now let's first talk about why being physically attractive, or I should say this, let's first talk about what being physically attractive is going to do for you. So for all the guys who are looks maxing, for all the guys who are excited about, getting plastic surgery, all the guys who feel like they need to be in the gym 10 days a week, all the guys who feel like they need to, basically look at themselves in a mirror and figure out a way to look better looking. What I want you to understand is that when a woman thinks you're physically attractive, right, and just thinks you're physically attractive, right, two things will happen, right? Two things will happen. One is that you're going to get attention. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're a physically attractive guy, right, or a good majority of women think you're physically attractive, you will get attention. Women will look at you. They will check you out, right? Some women will even say, oh, that motherfucker's fine as shit, right? So you'll get that type of stuff. So women will think that you are physically appealing. And whenever something is physically appealing, it will catch your eye, right? So you will get attention. Now, the other thing that'll happen is that if women think you're physically appealing, what's going to happen is that they may give you, or I should say this, they will be a little bit more open to talking to you if you approach. You understand what I'm saying? So when you approach the girl, you might get maybe 5 or 10 seconds of her trying to see what you're talking about because she likes the way you look. Now, you might say, but look, Hario, doesn't that make it easier to get sex? Absolutely not. See, and this is the thing that confuses you guys. You think getting attention, right, equals getting sex. And what I keep trying to drill into your heads is that is not what it is. So what happens is that you guys are wasting a lot of time trying to looks max, gym max, do all this other things because you think doing that is going to lead you to sex. And what I'm telling you now is that if you're just doing that, what you're going to get is attention, but that does not mean that you're going to be able to get sex easier. You understand what I'm saying? I really like wish you guys understood this, right? But I'm gonna keep breaking this down until you guys really get it, right? So we've established that being physically attractive will give you attention. It can get a girl to say, oh, well, you know, I like the way he looks and he's approaching me, he's talking to me. I'm gonna hear him out and see what he got to say, right? Now, again, like I said, you may think, or you guys may think that is the thing that makes it easier to get sex. No, all that is happening at that point is you are getting attention, right? And what you have to understand is that attention does not always equate to sex. Being physically attractive does not always equate to sex. See, what makes sex happen is when a woman is sexually attracted to you, when she thinks you have sex appeal, right? And I've said it a billion times. Physical attraction and sexual attraction are two different things. So what happens is that a lot of you guys think just because a woman thinks you're physically attractive, that means that automatically that makes her sexually attracted to you. And that is not the case. Now, there are some times where she is so physically attracted to you that she is sexually attracted to you because of how you look, right? But what happens is that is not the way that it goes most of the time. So a lot of guys think most of the time, well, she thinks I look good, so therefore she's going to want to fuck. That's not how it works. And the reason why you guys think this, and this is the mind fuck or the craziness, is because if you think you are not attractive physically, and your reality is you are not getting sex or you're not getting things going with women, then you say to yourself, well, the reason why I'm not getting women is because I don't look good. Or the reason why I'm not getting women is because I don't look, I haven't looks max, I haven't gym max. So now if I looks max or gym max, I do all these things, then maybe, just maybe, I will start getting women. That's your mentality. And if that's your mentality, what's going to happen is that you're going to be in for a rude awakening when you start going to the gym, you start looking better. Let's say you get some plastic surgery, whatever the fuck it is. You start doing this and you realize, oh, I'm getting attention, but I'm still having trouble getting women. You understand what I'm saying? And the reason why you're going to be having trouble getting women is because even though you are more physically attractive than you were still not sexually appealing. Because part of sexual attraction, part of being sexually appealing has to do with your behavior. And people forget how much behavior plays a big part in sexual attraction. You understand what I'm saying? See, you guys have to understand this. See, okay, guys, think about this, right? So let's say I told you, guys, that there's a girl behind the fucking door, right? I tell you there's a girl behind the fucking door. And what happens is that I tell you, she looks good. So now you're like excited. Oh yeah, she looks good. That's cool. Right? So now what happens is that I open the door, and let's say the chick is super thick, right? Now, I told you she looked good, but she's super thick. But you don't like super thick. You're not sexually attracted to super thick women. You like super skinny, petite women, right? So even though I told you the girl looks good, right? In your mind, you had a different thing. So when you saw the woman, you were like, she's okay, but I'm not really feeling her like that. It doesn't really move me. You understand what I'm saying? So even though she's a good-looking woman, even though she's physically attractive, you are not sexually attracted to her. The same thing happens for women. A woman could see you, think you are physically attractive, and not be sexually attracted to you. You understand? This is not rocket science, guys. But the problem is that when you guys have no experience or little to no experience, what's going to happen is that you're going to keep making mistakes, thinking that all you need to do is look good and then you will get sex. Now, is there a situation where, let's say if you was a obese motherfucker, you was sloppy as hell, you never got a haircut, you dressed horrible or whatever, and let's say you started working out, you lost weight, you're dressing better, you're smelling better, you're looking better. Now, is it possible that a woman may see you, think you're physically attractive, and because of that, she's sexually attracted to you, and then for whatever reason, she is actually pushing up on you and throwing the pussy at you, right? Now, that could happen. The issue is, though, is that is not the norm. Because the fact is that if you don't have game and if you are not confident, right, what's going to happen is that even if you look better, a lot of times you will fuck up the situation on your own because you don't even believe you deserve the chick that you're actually trying to get right now, or the girl that's physically attracted to you right now. You don't even think you deserve her because your mindset is still of a guy who thinks he's unattractive, even though you look better. You're still the guy who's scared to approach women. You're still the guy who has a horrible mouthpiece. You're still the guy who doesn't know how to flirt and build sexual tension. So even though you look good, even though that girl may have been thinking about sex with you, there are times where even if she was throwing a pussy at you, you wouldn't even know how to catch it. You understand what I'm saying? This is how it goes. Right? Now, guys, call in number 646-481-3901. 646-481-3901 is the number. If you guys have a question, put a Q in the chat and we will get to your question. Now what I want to do is this. I want to break down how being physically attractive, is going to make being sex, or is going to make having sex easier, a delusional thought. I'm going to break down how it's delusional. Because you're like, Lakar, how is that delusional? I mean, if I saw a good-looking woman, I would want to have sex with her, and I'd be sexy. So wouldn't it be the same thing? I'm going to break down how this is delusional, and I'm going to break it down by flipping the script and talking about how women do things, and then you will clearly see how you're delusional based on the example I'm going to talk about with women. Right? So let's take it to women for a second, just so that you can be clear on how delusional you guys are based on how delusional the women are when it comes to certain things. Now, let's say you were talking to a girl and her name is Pam, right? So you and Pam are having a conversation about relationships. And Pam says to you, she says, listen, I could get me a top-notch, really attractive guy who's a millionaire and all these other things, right? Like he's the top guy. She's like, I can get one of those guys. I can get a lot of those guys, right? So you say to Pam, Pam, that's interesting. What makes you think that you can get those guys? And you know what she's going to tell you? She's going to be like, well, listen, I got on Tinder, I got on Bumble, I got on all these dating apps, and my inbox is flooded with guys who are rich, guys who have all these things going for them, guys who are got their shit together and they're handsome and they're all these things, right? So now when she tells you this, and because you understand the game, you're laughing inside, right? Then you start laughing outside. And Pam is like, what are you laughing about? And then you tell Pam, you say, listen, Pam, you're delusional. Do you realize that those guys just want to smash? Do you realize that 99.99999% of those guys are just trying to smash? Now, she's going to say you're full of shit because she believes just because these rich guys or these guys, these top-notch guys are on these apps hitting her up, she believes because she has access to those guys that means that she can get those guys to wife her up. She thinks those guys actually like her because those guys want to fuck her. You understand? But you understand this, but Pam doesn't understand this. Now, how come Pam doesn't understand this? You know why Pam doesn't understand this? Because she's delusional. And what happens is that the reason why Pam doesn't understand it is because Pam thinks that guys think exactly like her. So she's thinking, wait a second, if I would only really, interact with a guy that I'm actually feeling and that I actually like. So that must mean guys are dealing with me because they actually like me, right? Wrong. You understand? She's delusional. So she's basing what the guys are doing based on her understanding as a woman. She's like, well, I wouldn't waste time dealing with guys that I don't really like. So why would a guy do that? That doesn't make any sense. So all these guys that are trying to holler at me, they like me. You see? But you're saying, wait a second, Pam is fucking delusional. She doesn't know that these guys are just trying to fuck. And see, the reason why Pam doesn't know these guys are just trying to fuck, because she's thinking based on her own understanding as a woman, and she's looking at it from her perspective as a woman, as what she would do as a woman. Right? Right. So now let's bring it back to you guys. You see a chick, right? And you think she's hot as shit. You're like, yo, she looks good. So because she looks good, I'm trying to fuck. So then what do you say? Well, wait a second. I see that girl and I think she looks good. So I want to fuck immediately. So maybe if I look good, chicks are going to want to fuck immediately, right? Wrong. Do you see how delusional you are? This is 99.999% of guys on the internet. These are 99.999% of the guys that you know. They are delusional. Because just like that girl thinks this guy's trying to wife her, you think that you're going to be able to get the girl to want to fuck you because you would want to fuck her. In that same circumstance, you're delusional. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I try to get you guys to understand, but y'all don't want to understand this shit. Y'all just want to be like, oh, I just got a looks max, bro, and gym max, bro, and it's all about looks, bro, and you have to pass her looks threshold, bro. Nigga, no. See, just like that woman, Pam, would need to be likable as a girlfriend or a wife to get wifed up, right? She would need game in order to get one of these top-notch guys to want to wife her up. She can't just think that just because these niggas is giving her attention, that means that they like her. You can't think just because you go to the gym and get your pecs up and all of that other shit, that a chick is just going to be dropping draws and sucking dick. See, shout out to my dude, Ron Wills, because Ron Wills, he talks about body game. He talks about how important body game is. But you know what Ron Wills always says? He says body game is the bait. The bait. But let me see. Hold on. I see somebody calling up. 516. 516. Can you hear me? 516.
I'm 513. I don't know if you.
Oh, my bad. 513. 513. What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you guys hear him? Can you hear 513? 513.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speak up. Speak up. Is it too low? Okay, we can hear you. Okay, cool. So what's going on with you, man?
Chilling, man. I donated $10. It's Junior out of Cincinnati.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Appreciate it. So what's going on with you, man?
Yeah. So my question is it doing too much? Like if I got a bitch coming in from out of town to come see me, is it doing too much to have her stay at my place?
Wait, hold. You said is it doing too much to? Hold on, my shit. I fucking Swap the other one. So 402, stay on hold. So you saying that is it too much to have her stay over your place?
Like 1 or 2 days.
So she's gonna be in town 1 or 2 days, and you want to stay at your place.
Yeah.
How long you know this woman?
I met her on a dating app.
On a dating? This is the first time y'all gonna get together?
Yeah.
Nigga. Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. That's what I'm saying. I'm asking, like, is it a good idea or not? Like, yeah,
No, it's not a good idea, my dude. Listen, okay? Where is she flying in from another city and all that?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell her to get her ass a hotel room or Airbnb, and then come see you.
Okay. Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Because so when did you start talking to this woman?
Like a day or two ago.
A day or two ago, and so you're inviting her to spend the night at your house, and you only own this. Huh?
I haven't done that yet. Like, I'm setting everything up now. That's what I'm asking.
Okay, yeah. Don't have her spend the night at your crib, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Tell her to come. What city she in?
Chicago.
Chicago. And where you at?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. So yeah. So tell her to basically come through to Cincinnati, get a hotel room or some shit, and then you go see her at the hotel, or tell her to come through to your crib, and then y'all do your thing, and then you keep it moving.
Right. Okay, for sure.
All right.
Appreciate it.
All right, brother. Appreciate the call, bro. All right. So 402 is popping. Who this? 402.
Yeah, this Prodigy 32, Nebraska.
What's going on? Did you donate?
Yeah.
All right, got you. Appreciate it. So what's going on?
Yeah, so Lucario, everything that you said, I actually agree with. As far as, it's not something like dudes, like relying on it. Like, I agree, that's not something that a guy should rely on. Women approaching them because they're physically attractive and shit like that. Like, I agree with that. You feel me? Like, it's out of the norm. It rarely happens, and don't look forward to that happening all the time, or you'll be disappointed every time. So, yes, I agree with that. But my whole thing is this. I'm just saying, excuse me. I'm just saying that if you are an attractive guy as opposed to being an unattractive guy, the odds will tip more in your favor, as far as you being able to have sex with chicks.
But how does it tip in your favor though?
Well, I mean, like I said, just you being more physically attractive, you put yourself in a better position to have sex with the chick.
But that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is how does attention make it easier for you to get sex?
Okay, so if you put yourself out there, I mean, not even you trying to just go up and approach women, right? If you just put yourself out there, and now let's just say you're in front of a nightclub or whatever, right? You just chilling with your homeboys, right? And there's chicks in front of the club, and they notice you, they see you, and they walk up to you. Some of the chicks start speaking to you in Spanish, calling you papi and all that, and some of the chicks, start like rubbing all over you, rubbing on your body and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, they're not even trying to like introduce themselves to you. They're just, they think you're super tall, and they see like the muscle on you and stuff like that, because you may got like a white beater on or something. And at that point, it's like they literally just snatch you and like, why don't you come with me? Like these situations happen to me. And
okay, so let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. So if in that situation, right? Let's say a woman sees the guy, she's physically attracted to him, she goes up to him and all this other stuff, right? Now, doesn't the woman, right, still have to see if she actually likes the guy in order for sex to happen? So what I'm saying is, yes, he's getting attention because she likes what she sees, But what I'm saying is that she still needs to see who the guy is before sex can happen. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, okay, I'm saying this. Her primal nature, how she's feeling in that moment, is overriding what she like thinks consciously, right? Her subconscious is overriding her conscious mind. So in that instance, it's like, I see this guy, you know, he's tall, you know, he's fine and all this stuff, you know what I mean? Like, he's letting me grab on his crotch and all these different things.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to just have sex with him in the moment.
So wait, let me ask you a question. So if a person saw a beautiful house, would they just buy it automatically, or do they need to go inside and look around?
Well, I mean, they need to go inside and look around, but I mean,
right.
The house is inanimate. A human is not.
No, but my point. That's my point. My point is that the decision to buy, meaning the decision to fuck, happens after they see the entire thing.
Yeah, but it's okay. Like, let's just say it's like a mansion in Beverly Hills. You know, that mansion. You know, like it's a brand new mansion just built from the ground up. You know, like that person may say, it's a brand new mansion. I'm selling it to you for X amount of dollars, and you know, if you buy this mansion, actually, I give you a deal on it. So, I mean, you can come look at it, you know what I mean, if you want to, and things of that nature. Like,
but bro, you know, ain't nobody buying no house.
They look so good that they don't really care about.
No, but caller, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Nobody's buying a house without going inside. Exactly, looking around, make sure the toilet work, all it. They're looking at everything before they make the decision. So that's what I'm saying. Where a woman, even though she likes how he looks, right, she still has to interact. Okay, check this out. Do you know it's not?
I agree with that. Like generally that happens. Like, I agree with it. I'm just saying there are exceptions to where, you know, a woman's carnal nature can override, you know, like what she like natural. Well, what she does like consciously is what I'm saying.
No, I know that. But this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that sexual attraction is the thing that makes the woman want to have sex with her. So what I'm saying is that if a woman is in a situation where a guy is physically attractive to the point where she is sexually attracted to him because of how he looks, then what you're saying is correct. What I'm saying, though, is that what you're saying is not the norm. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
No, and I agree with that. But I'm saying it do happen. You feel me?
Yeah, and people do win the lottery. And sometimes people, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things that, all I'm saying, you're talking about the exception. I'm talking about the general thing. What I'm saying is, generally speaking, right, being physically attractive does not make getting the sex easier. Why? Because what happens is that a woman's experience, right, is her dealing with multiple guys. And when she's dealing with multiple guys, her dealing with a physically attractive guy is never, ever, ever a rare thing. You understand what I'm saying? Women can get really good looking dudes like this. That's nothing for a woman to get a hot guy. Nothing. You understand what I'm saying? A chick could go on Tinder right now, have 30 guys that look good in her DM tonight.
I want to say this. I actually disagree with that. I would say it's impossible for, like, if the woman is attractive, like if she's like below average looking woman, like, it's possible for her to get a guy, but she can't get the guy that she wants, so she'll just settle for a guy.
No. I'm talking about sex. I'm talking about sex. I'm talking about sex. Meaning, what I'm saying is, for a woman to have sex with a good looking dude, that is not an issue. You understand what I'm saying? She can have sex with a good looking guy every day of the week.
Well, I'll say for a good number of women, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, if that's not anything special, then how is being physically attractive going to make sex easier to get when a woman can get sex easily from good-looking guys?
Well, it's because that woman see a guy that, you know, hit all the cylinders, like physically. You feel me?
But this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if a woman has 10 guys in her DM right now trying to get her out tonight to get dick, what I'm saying is that what makes the 8th good looking guy special versus the 7th one and the 9th one. They're all good looking.
Well, I mean, like Tinder in real life is different because the woman, like on Tinder, is going off of what she sees versus like her seeing in person, like in real time. You know, those are like two different experiences because the dude could lie and all these things. He can manipulate the situation online, but he can't do the same thing online as opposed to the thing that he can do in person. Like there's not a lot of room for manipulation.
But that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you're making my point. My point is that it's not just about the physical attractiveness of the guy. So what I'm saying is, like, the point I'm saying is a guy being physically attractive does not make it easier for him to get sex than a guy that other people will consider less attractive physically than him. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. You see what I'm saying?
Well, okay, like an unattractive guy, a guy that I was a guy that's 6 foot, 280 pounds, don't go to the gym, you know, don't get haircuts and none of that stuff, versus another guy that's 6 foot, you know, he actually has discipline and consistency, you know, he got those things working for him, and I guess those two things translate into his dating life too, you know, so it's like those two extremes. Now, the woman is going to pick the man that, you know, has those masculine attributes as opposed to the man that's like I don't know, he's like a loser or, you know, he's sloppy or whatever. Like women are attracted to men at the end of the day, and she's going to be attracted to the man that, you know, more masculine, that she sees as a physical representation of what a man is.
Right. And so what I'm saying is, what if the last 3 guys that she hooked up with who were the 6 foot guy couldn't fuck? And then she fucks with the 5'9" guy, and he fucks the shit out of her. Like he fucking has her come in 10 times till Sunday.
Say that one more time.
So what I'm saying is, let's say the last 3 guys that she smashed that were 6 foot whatever, right? Yeah. Couldn't fuck. And then another guy she smashed who was 5'9", 5'8", and all this other shit, fucked the shit out of her. So what happens is that her experience is, wait a second, physical attractiveness does not equal to actual enjoyable sexual experience. But then her mind is going to tell her, the other guy that didn't look as good as these guys fucked the shit out of me.
Well, I mean, the unattractive guy wouldn't really get to. I mean, they could get to the sex, but she would prefer the more attractive guy as opposed to the unattractive.
But that's what I'm saying. Why would? But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Why would she prefer that if the other guy, who is quote unquote less attractive than the other guy, is fucking her better?
I mean, we wouldn't know this though.
Who would know that?
I mean, we wouldn't know, you know.
No, I'm saying, and this is what I'm saying. I'm saying her experience is that the guy who's the 5'8", 5'9" guy had sex with her better than the guy who was better looking than him. So what I'm saying is, in her experience, in her mind, this guy who is 6 foot isn't as good in bed as the other guy who is shorter. So what I'm saying is,
I'm not even talking about height. I'm talking about like health and physical condition.
No, I'm talking all of that. There could be a fat nigga who fucked her better than a guy who is fit. So what I'm saying is, y'all, you see, what I'm trying to get you to understand is, you're not thinking or taking into account the woman's experience. So what I'm saying is that a woman's experience is going to dictate which way she gonna go. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, it's her experience versus what she wants. You know, like, women are emotional.
But bro, this is what I'm saying. What she wants is based on her experience.
Yeah, and it may be some guys, you know, that's 6 foot with the 6-pack and all these things that slaughter out. You know, that was able to like completely dominate her.
No, I get that, but I'm trying to get you to understand. No, I get that too. What I'm saying is,
we're having like a more anecdotal argument.
No. It's not anecdotal. What I'm trying to tell you is, and this is what a lot of you guys don't get. You guys are looking at other guys and trying to think like women, but you're not like women. Okay, I'll give you an example. So I remember I was in a, let's call it was it like, it wasn't an orgy, but it was like group sex. Okay. People looking at me crazy, but this is a teachable moment. So I'm in a situation and there was a little fat nigga that was fucking the girl better than I could fuck the chick. So she kept going back to him versus me, but I look better than that nigga. Does that make sense? That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. So what I'm saying is, why would she keep going to him when I look better?
I mean, that's still your own anecdotal experience.
Oh my God!
Doesn't take away the fact that on average, the more physically attractive guy, the guy that has the more physical attractive features. You feel me? Like he can last longer in bedroom. Wait.
So you're Stop. Let me stop. Well, hold on. Let's get. Wait. Hold on. So you saying that because your physical features make you last longer?
No. I'm saying because you have muscularity. I'm saying because you have endurance. Because those are attributes those are things that you acquired over a long period of time through sweat, tears, and hard work and all that shit. You know. So those things are going to translate into real life, you know, particularly like, your sexual life or whatever. But that's what
I'm saying. I was more muscular than the other guy, bro. But bro, that's what I'm saying. I was more muscular than the other nigga. But he was tearing it up better than me. You understand what I'm saying? So him and that woman was more sexually compatible than me and that woman.
Okay, Lucario, how do women respond to physically attractive guys? Like based on your own anecdotal experience.
I said it earlier. I said women are going to respond to physically attractive guys in two ways. They're going to look at them and or they are going to give them a few seconds longer to have a conversation if that guy approaches, if she finds him physically attractive. That is it. That's it.
It also depends on the woman. Like if it's a woman that ain't had no DICK in God knows how long because she's physically unattractive and she's
hold on, you think
emotionally weak, then the first attractive guy she sees, she's gonna make it not very, she's gonna make it extremely easy for him, you know, because she's desperate for sex and she thinks that, okay, I know this guy is gonna slow me out or whatever, you know. Like that, I'm speaking from you gave us the sex story, I'm speaking on my own anecdotal experience as well. So
this is all I'm saying. It's really simple.
This man KZ league losers with false belief. I'm able to have the argument because what I'm saying is more objective than anything. KZ and whatever.
But this is the part that you're not getting. This is the part that you're not getting. You keep equating physical attractiveness to a woman's desire for a man sexually. And what I keep saying is physical attraction and sexual attraction are two different things. So what I'm saying is, so wait, let me ask you a question. So if you was in a room with two chicks and one was a 10 and the other one was a 5 and they both sucked your dick, but the 5 the shit was amazing and the 10 kept biting your dick and you got soft. Which one would you want to suck your dick again?
Hold on. So you saying if like the 5, right? Like if she did a better job.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not even having sex with no 5.
No, call it's an example. It's an example. Okay. She's not a 5. She's an 8 because you only fuck 8s, 9s, and 10s. So let's say an 8 gave you head better than the 10. The 8 gave you head better than the 10. Which one are you gonna go back to?
Well, okay, the 8, man.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Talking about sex though, like
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, caller. The name of the show is Physical Attraction Doesn't Make Getting Sex Easier. We're talking about sex.
But if she, okay, Locario, if she's a 5, I'm not even talking to her though. Like, I'm not approaching her. Like, you probably be approaching me trying to get me.
Caller. This is the thing. The point is, you said you will fuck with the 8 versus the 10, which means you're fucking with the less physically attractive woman because the sex is better. Yes?
Yes, but you're talking about like me in the act of sex. You know, like we started off, we were talking about like.
So then that's my point. My point is, why don't you get the 10? But caller, that's my point. Why don't you fuck with the 10? Because she's hotter, she's more physically attractive. So shouldn't it be easier for her to suck your dick again versus the 8?
Hold on. I don't understand the point you're trying to make with this.
Oh, all right, man. But listen, Lance. We ain't never go. You ain't never gonna stand this, man. But listen, bro. But I appreciate you.
Like Lucari, I think we agree more than we disagree.
Nah, we disagreeing.
That you know, it's not gonna like dudes, you know, relying on, you know, looks maxing and things of that nature, you know, in order to get women. I agree that, you know, that's not the way. That's something you not like you shouldn't look forward to it, or you should make that your main thing. You know what I mean? I agree with that. The only thing I'm saying is, if you were a more physically attractive guy, then it may happen to you once or twice out of your life, as opposed to being overweight. Like, that's all I'm saying.
All right. Well, listen, man. I appreciate you calling in, brother. I'm holler at you, man. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Peace. Man, you guys, I swear, y'all just, you know, and I see some dudes in the chat trolling, but they're not gonna call up because at least True Prodigy called up. Y'all all motherfuckers in the chat like Mike Derwin or whoever the fuck that is, y'all ain't trying to call up. But let's go to 832. 832, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. What's going on? Who's this?
This is Jay from Texas. I like $5 for Cash App.
All right, that's what's up. Appreciate it. Oh, these shit's not even working. So what's going on?
Nothing chilling, man. That was a long ass conversation. No disrespect to y'all. I was like, man, it's long. I just want to call in, like, do you feel like a woman who finds a guy sexually, let's say she thinks he's fine, do you think that turns her on sexually?
Wait, said it again?
Like, if a girl thinks I'm fine, like, ooh, that nigga Jay fine as fuck. Do you feel like that turns her on, or you feel like I still got to do a whole lot of work with using my mouthpiece?
No, it can turn her on. It can turn her on. But what I'm saying is that is more of the rare thing than the other thing. So I'll give you an example, right? So I remember I was at this event, right? And what is that in the background? What's going on in the background, bro? Are you on speakerphone?
I got my headset.
Yeah. Take that out. Take that out, because I'm hearing all that other extra shit, and it's crazy.
I got you.
Right. So basically, I was at this event, and there was and I'm giving this example because this is gonna make clear what experience does to a person, not just women, to men, women, to a person in the game, right? So what happens is I was at an event, and the event I was at, it was like a dating event or something like that. And I was talking to a bunch of different women, right? So I'm talking to the hottest chick in the fucking spot. So I was talking to everybody, but I talked to the hottest girl in the spot, right? So what happened is that when I left, I exchanged numbers with this other girl who wasn't as hot as her, and the hottest girl, I didn't even bother to exchange information. Like I could, and you know, we were talking or whatever, and she was like, you know, showing some interest, but I just kind of left it alone. Now, the reason why I left it alone, right, was because she said something that kind of, you know, I didn't really like. You understand what I'm saying? And it's so because she said that, I didn't pursue it any further, right? So, but the reason why it was easy for me to do that was because even though she was the hottest girl in the room, right? Because of my experience, her being hot wasn't anything special because I've already been with, dealt with, had sex with women as hot or hotter than her before many, many times, right? So now what happens is that even though I thought she looked good, that wasn't enough for it to be a big deal. Now, are there other times where I see a girl, she looks good, oh yeah, she bad, I'll smash, whatever, cool. But what I'm saying is that that's not that impressive. So I say that to say this. A woman seeing you and thinking you're fine and then wanting to have sex with you can happen because, again, she could be sexually attracted to you based on you, how you look physically. But what I'm saying is that in a lot of cases, a woman's experience is she's had sex with niggas that she thought was fine and even ones that she thought was probably finer than you. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying, where a lot of times that's not enough because it's not anything special, different, or intriguing. Do you understand what I'm saying? See, for a lot of you guys, y'all think that that's special because it's special to y'all when y'all looking at women. So because most guys don't have experience getting the 8s, 9s, or 10s or whatever that they want, they're like, oh my God, she's so hot. I want her. She's amazing. That would be awesome if I could have sex with her. All my boys would think I'm the shit. And, you know, I could say I had sex with that baddie, blah, blah, blah. Right? Because that's something new to y'all and something impressive. For women get dick all thrown at them all the time. And then what happens is that a large number of that dick is guys that they think are fine. You understand what I'm saying? So now you're just another fine nigga to her. Do you understand? But it doesn't mean that she's going to just jump on the dick because it's like, okay, well, yeah, you're fine, but that's cool. I like looking at you. That's all right. But it's not going to be anything that's going to propel her to want to just jump on it just because of that. That's what I'm trying to get guys to understand.
I understand that there are some women who will, and then there's some women that's like, okay, what else?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the part where if you know, I don't really talk about guys being fine, but let's just say we know there's guys out there that have a good chance of getting a whole lot of girls. Let's put it out there and be real with that.
No, I agree. It's called guys who have game. Yes, I agree.
Okay. So a guy getting a whole lot of ass mean he got game?
Yes. Absolutely. Okay. Unless he's paying for it, like if he's paying for it, he ain't got no game. If he's simping, he ain't got no game. Because the dude could get a whole lot of ass paying for it and simping and all that other shit. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a guy getting a lot of ass because he's sexually appealing. So if a guy's getting a lot of ass because he's sexually appealing, then that means he has game.
Sexually appealing. Okay.
Right.
You know, when a woman chooses that she want to, you know, mess with a dude, because 10 guys can holler at her. They all could be, quote unquote, these guys that look good or whatever.
Mm.
But each guy is not the same. So for her, it's like, ooh, okay, this guy is a lawyer. This guy is a businessman. This guy is a teacher. This guy works out. This guy has a size 12 foot. This guy wears size 10. Like, I guess whichever one of those guys turn her on, or really, she may want to just, you know, start a little rotation. However, whatever the fuck she want to do, that's her business. My thing is, when you say, you know, physical attraction may not mean anything, that's the part where I be like,
yeah, because like I'm saying, physical attraction gets you attention. That's what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying is a woman will look at you. She look at you. Oh, he looks good. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like you look good, so you're gonna catch the eye. You see what I'm saying? It's just like anything else. Like anything that is physically appealing will catch your eye because it's physically appealing, which means you're getting attention. Right. So you got to understand there's a difference between attractive and attracted. So a woman could look at you and say he's attractive. That does not mean she's attracted to you. That's the part y'all don't get. Y'all think just because a woman thinks you're attractive, she's attracted. You understand what I'm saying?
I think for me, man, and I'm gonna drink another 5. I think for me, you know, I've been in situations where I didn't have to do too much, and I've been in situations where I did just enough, but I never really been in a situation where I had to do a whole lot. And truthfully, I didn't really rest on the looks. but I did rest on the fact that I put myself out there. I always big up myself and put myself out there, but at the same time, I realized, like, damn, you know, at the end of the day, when you go in spots and your boy tap you like, hey, that girl told you come over here, Jay. You're like, what? Mm-hmm. And like when that becomes the norm, you in your mind from middle school, high school, you start realizing, like, man, these women find me attractive. I'm not saying I'm the guy that's getting a whole lot, but you start the program like, damn. A lot of the times when I go out, my boy might dance with a girl, she walk away. But when I dance with a girl, she start rolling me up. A lot of girls start rolling me up. I start getting numbers. Like, it becomes more easier. And I'm not gonna say it's the looks, but I will say they like what they see. And then I close the deal by getting the number. And then when we hang out, it's just the second time of her seeing me. Now she get to know, okay, yeah, I live in the area. That's my favorite spot. Hey, come back to my spot. We can get some drinks. Go back to the spot. And then we do what we do. And then at the end of the night, I'm like, damn, another one that was fucking with me.
Yeah, that's called sexual attraction.
Gotcha.
Right. That's what I'm trying to get guys to understand. So what you just described is you're interacting with a woman and she's sexually attracted to you. So basically what it is this. The only reason a woman wants, and keyword is wants, to have sex with any man is because she is sexually attracted to him. That is it. It doesn't have nothing to do with him being just physically attractive. It doesn't have nothing to do with him having money. It doesn't have nothing to do with his job title or his status. It is only about sexual attraction. So what happens is that when guys work on just looking good, what they're doing is they're just working on the surface. You see what I'm saying? So the surface, this is why, again, shout out to Ron Wills. This is why he says the body game is bait. Bait just means that you're getting the woman to check you out or to look at you. Right now, what you need to be able to do after that, right, is for her to interact with you so that she can have an experience with you in order for her to see that sex appeal, for her to feel that energy. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of times what a lot of guys do is they just work on looking a certain way instead of being sexually attractive. And this is why a lot of times you have guys who look a certain way, but they still have issues getting with women. You see what I'm saying? It's really simple.
I got you, LaCar. Now, before I get out of here, fuck me. If a guy is a regular guy trying to holler at girls and a lot of girls is dissing him, he's the same dude. He got the same line. But then the next year, his podcast blow up. The nigga is traveling to India, England, Hawaii. He's just doing a whole lot of shit. He got the same fucking line. Hey, hi, y'all. My name is Darnell. Hey, y'all. My name is Darnell. Want to come into my house? That's his same line. Now, if the women are fucking him and it's not sexual desire, what you think it may be, Ricardo? Since you said that the only way a woman will fuck you is if she sexually desires you.
No, I said the only reason a woman wants to fuck you is right. So what I'm saying is so if a girl's fucking you because you have a podcast, that means she don't want to fuck you.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? That's it's really simple.
That's real shit. That's real shit. I've seen things like that where, because you got something going on. I guess it's just the myth in the streets is, and I'm not saying it's the truth. I'm gonna say the myth of the streets is, don't chase these hoes, chase a bag. So as you're chasing your bag and glowing up and getting your money and you go from your Honda to your whatever, the bitch is gonna come. The only thing I'm gonna say to that is, and based on what you're saying, which I believe, they're not really fucking you. They're really fucking the shit you done and the things you got. Now, the guys that do fuck the girls because he didn't blew up whatever, it's on him. And I know you don't hate that part of the game, LaCar. I know you don't hate that.
What part of the game? What are you talking about?
I know you don't hate the part of the game that a guy you knew last year who was barely getting ass, but now that he is a multi-platinum rapper, now he's fucking all the bitches. I know you wouldn't hate the game because you would understand.
Oh I do hate that. No, I do hate that because that's dangerous. That's why Diddy is about to go to jail right now. Do you understand what I'm saying? See, guys, you got to understand something. If you're fucking women based on anything else besides her being sexually attracted to you, that is dangerous. Because what happens is that she's fucking you not because she is interested in you. She's fucking you because of what you got and what she's trying to gain. So what happens is that already she has some part of her that has some sort of disdain for you. So then what happens is that you may get into a situation, right, where because that girl already resents you, because this is the thing. When a woman is fucking you because of anything else outside of sexual attraction, that means she's fucking you because she wants something else besides actual dick. Like she doesn't really want your dick. So every time she has sex with that guy because he has a bag or because he has a podcast or because he's blown up, he got status or whatever, every time she fucks him, she's upset at him and herself. So now what happens is that, let's say, for example, that guy doesn't do what she expects him to do. It's a fucking wrap. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is why you have motherfuckers like, if you notice in the news now, Rick Ross's baby mother is talking a whole lot of shit. You know why? Because she don't like that nigga. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you guys out there trying to get a bag to get pussy, it's dangerous. Because what you're doing is you're essentially fucking chicks that don't really want to fuck you. And now when you don't give them enough money or enough clout or whatever the fuck they expected you to give them, then it's like, fuck you, nigga, and blah, blah, blah. And by the way, remember that day I came over your house and sucked your dick and did this? I didn't really want to do that. I was drunk. You understand what I'm saying? Then it becomes an issue. That's why I tell guys, steer clear from that bullshit.
Oh, no doubt. I think those guys with the money who wasn't getting bitches until they started selling drugs and becoming rappers, they know the hoes ain't really there for them. They know, but they get fucked up because, like you said, you still got to have game with using your money to kind of have your fun with the women, because it can all backfire on you because, you know, she's here for an ulterior motive. The bitches that really want you, the motive is clear.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I stress for motherfuckers to have game, because when you have game, women want to actually have sex with you because they're sexually attracted to you. And they're sexually attracted to you because you are you, because you're that guy, because you love yourself. That's why all these guys out here tricking, doing all this other goofy shit, they don't realize that in a lot of cases, they're putting themselves in danger dealing with these women who feel like you owe them something because they're fucking you based on the fact that they are getting something outside of just the sex. Do you see what I'm saying?
That's facts, man. I appreciate the phone call, man. Keep doing your thing.
Yes, sir. All right, bro. Appreciate the call, man. All right, so what time is it? We're going to do another maybe 15, 20 minutes. So, guys, call up. The call-in number 646 481-3901, 646-481-3901 is the number. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys call up so we get that cracking. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat. So let me see what the questions are saying real quick. So it says, Ms. Lakara, you said when you're looking for a woman, you're looking for you inside of her. What did you mean by that? So basically what you're looking for is a woman who's cooperating with your program. This is what I was saying earlier about, you know, a lot of these guys out here tricking and simping. What they're doing is that they're trying to buy their way into pussy. And so when you buy your way into pussy, you're getting a girl who's not really that into you, right? And so what I'm saying is you want to look for yourself in her, which means that she is cooperating and following your lead, which means that she's adhering to what you're about. You feel what I'm saying? But let's go to 609. 609, what's popping? Who this?
Hey, what's up, Macario? It's Rudy, and I donated to your Cash App.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. So what's going on, fam?
First thing, before I make my point, first thing I wanted to say, shout out to you, bro, for doing this late night show, bro. Like, I don't think I've ever seen anybody work as hard as you on YouTube, bro. So shout out to you.
That's what's up. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So I wanted to make a quick point about the topic. Like, niggas who care so much about being so physically attractive is usually the shoes and signal type of motherfucker, and we both know that shoes and signals don't mean shit.
Right.
Because I'm gonna speak for myself, right? Because I've always been a guy that was physically attractive, and I've gotten plenty of shoes and signals in my life. I got girls who come up to me and say, "Oh my God, you're so handsome. You should be a model because you're very good looking. You got beautiful skin." And you know what's crazy? 99% of those fucking quote-unquote choosing signals always turned out to be attention whores.
Exactly. That's a fact.
Yeah, exactly. And it's so funny, right? I remember this one time it's when I first started watching you. That's what I started to remember. I walked into a store and a girl was staring at me, right? A girl that was working there was staring at me. I mean, dead ass staring at me. So I go up and I start talking to her. We start talking, and she said, "So you want me to take your number, right?" I'm like, yeah. I want you to take my number so me and you can get together and hook up. She said, "Huh? Hook up? That's not what I want. I want guys to take me out to dinner and stuff." So basically, she's letting me know that, nigga, I chose you to be my next sucker, not the nigga.
Bro, listen. Bro, I've had that same shit happen. This is what I'm trying to tell these dudes. Like, same shit. A chick checking you out. I go up and approach her, holler at her, and I say to her, "Hey, I want to do this," and she's like, "Oh well, you know, I'm not that type of woman, and I expect to be treated like a lady." And I'm like, "Oh my god, like fuck out of here." It's crazy. It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said a lot of these dudes is waiting for these choosing signals. They don't realize that. See, and this is what a lot of guys like that, because a lot of guys, they don't care. They want to be led by the woman anyway. But the thing is that even if you get choosing signals and you approach the woman, you still have to see if she's going to follow your lead. So what will happen is that some women, they're choosing you based on their agenda. Like, so they have an idea in their mind of who they expect you to be. So she's looking at you like, oh, he's gonna wine and dine me, or I want him to do this and do that. And what's on your mind is like, look, I'm just trying to get her come through next week so I could blow her back out. So y'all both thinking about two different fucking things. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Crazy.
Exactly. And the women know how guys' egos work. They understand. All I gotta do is give him a little compliment. All I gotta do is stare at him, make him think that I want him, so he could do this, that, and the third. And I'm gonna say this one last thing before I go. Guys who also quote unquote want girls to come with them, let's come to them. I mean, because you hear niggas say this bullshit. I don't go to girls. Girls come to me.
Right.
Niggas who say that shit. And here's how you know they're unattractive, because if you know you are a very attractive man, both mentally and physically, then you understand that part of the thing about a woman being attracted to you is that she's intimidated by you.
Exactly.
So she can't approach you.
Exactly.
Because you rejected her will destroy her self-esteem.
Exactly.
Because you're an attractive man. But guys who are unattractive, they want the girl to come to them because they want the girl to come and say, "It's okay, baby. I find you attractive. It's okay. We women find you attractive." So they want women to make them feel good about themselves. Versus if you're an attractive man, you understand these bitches will be scared of you.
Nigga, exactly. Bro, this is the thing. You should actually be offended if a chick approach you. You understand what I'm saying? like you see me as that safe, where you just coming up to me all confident and cocky and shit. Like what are you talking about? Like that you should be offended. You see what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. And I'm gonna say this one thing before I go. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I said, like, most of the girls that came up to me and said, "You're handsome," or "You're cute," or "You should be a model," all of them were bullshitters. And I've been in the car with my sister, Lucario, my 18-year-old sister. She'll see an attractive guy, and she'll get down. She'll be like, "I hope he didn't see me. Oh, my God. I'm scared to even look at him." And that's how women will treat you when they like you. That's it, bro.
That's a fact. Yo, I appreciate you calling up, bro. That's what's up, man. Appreciate the call, fam.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
All right.
No problem. Keep doing your thing, man.
I'm holla. Peace. But nah, that's facts. I'm telling you. Just like how you're intimidated, most of you guys are intimidated by a hot chick. You see a girl that you think is a dime. You might hesitate. You might be a little nervous, right? And you're a man. You're supposed to be approaching her, and you're nervous. So you think a woman who it doesn't approach men and who's not socialized to approach men is supposed to just come to you when you that nigga? Are you serious? Are you serious? Come on, guys. Like, come on. Y'all got to be smarter than this. You got to be smarter than this. So you said, why every woman I approach have a dude? Either they do have a dude or they don't like you. Meaning, like, they tell you they got a boyfriend or husband because they don't really like you and they just don't want to, they don't want to reject you like that. So they just say, I got a man. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it is. Because sometimes a chick will have a man and she won't say she got a man and she'll still give you her information. You feel what I'm saying? It says, don't women find male exotic dancers sexually attractive, and don't they fit a certain physical archetype? No, they find them physically attractive, right? They can find them sexually attractive too. I'm not saying they can't. What I'm saying is that the draw though is the physical appeal. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that when they're in the environment, when they're in that environment, right? They're seeing these guys, and they're like, I like the way he fucking look. And of course, some of them, they're going to be sexually attracted to them. But what happens is that you guys have to understand, right? We're a little bit different when it comes to fucking. You understand? Like I think I told this story before. There was a chick I brought over my house. I used to live in with my dad at this spot in Bed-Stuy, right? So I told this chick to come meet me at the crib. Right. I said, I'll come and I'll meet you at the train station. She calls me. She says I'm at the train station. My dumb ass forgot I was in the hood. So I was wearing like 3 gold chains and shit. I had a dope ass jacket on and all this other shit. So I walked to the train station. I turned the corner, walked to the train station. When I turned the corner, there was like 7 niggas at the corner. And when I passed them, I saw them, they saw me, but they ain't do nothing. And I just kept walking. They see me walking back with the girl. I see them at the same corner, right? So as we're turning the corner, these 7 niggas stop me and the girl. The niggas show me the gun. They didn't point the gun at me. They showed me the gun. They just was like, nigga, you know what time it is, right? So they take off my shit. They fucking took off my earrings. The nigga went to my ear and undid my earring. You understand what I'm saying? The girl is scared as hell. They went in her purse, took her shit, and all that other stuff, right? So we walk to my house, we call the cops, and we go through all of this other shit, right? This girl's rattled. She's all, upset. She's all emotional. But you know how I am? I'm looking at her like, yo, we still fucking or nah? You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm still trying to, like, I just got robbed. And I'm like, you can still suck this dick though. You understand what I'm saying? We can still fuck. Like, I understand all that traumatic shit just happened, but like, we can still fuck. You understand what I'm saying? But she is not in the mood to fuck because she just got robbed. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, for a lot of women, it's you. If a woman is not there mentally, you understand what I'm saying? She most likely can't perform in certain situations. See, guys are like that too in some situations, but nigga, listen. If I don't need to necessarily be there mentally to want to do it. Now, me being able to do it, let's say in a certain situation I can't get it up, that's a different story. But the desire to do it is there. Like, I'm still like, let's do this, right? So what happens is that a lot of you guys just think women are 1-2 like that, the way you would be. You understand? But you guys got to understand how a chick's mood, you understand what I'm saying, in certain situations will cause her to overthink, feel some type of way, and then just not want to fucking do it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I remember I smashed this chick with one of my boys, and I called this nigga, and before I hung up the phone, he was at the crib. That's how niggas do it. They don't gotta go through all of that bullshit. But let's go to 347. What's popping? Who this?
This is Gilberto Trinidad.
Who?
How you doing, bro?
Who's this?
Gilberto Trinidad.
What's up? Did you donate though?
Yeah, $5.
All right, to where, the Cash App?
Gilberto DP.
To the Cash App?
Cash App, yeah. Gilberto
All right.
DP.
All right, hold on. Let me double check. Okay, I got you. Appreciate it. So what's going on, man? So what's good with you?
Man, going to friends and sisters and cousins and tell them if they can refer you one of their girls that are their friends.
Say it again. Say it one more time.
Do you recommend going to your cousins and sisters and tell them if they have a female friend to if they can refer it to you?
Oh, you're saying should you go to like your friends and your cousins and be like, yo, you got any friends that you could hook me up with? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, you could do that. Hell yeah. Be like, yo, tell Maria that I want to holler at her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do that shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah, because I went to my sister. She said that she doesn't want her friends to talk to me, and my cousin too. So yeah, I was like,
why you say your sister did that?
Yeah, they told me that.
Tell her stop cock blocking, yo. Tell her to stop. Tell her why she trying to impede on your shit, man. She hating though. That's what I'm saying. These chicks be hating. Tell her to stop hating. Tell her, listen, tell her friend need to get this D. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Cause you know what it is? Women do be hating. You right, April. Y'all be hating like a motherfucker. You be like, well, I don't want you to do this to her. You have to treat her like a gentleman and all that craziness. Nonsense. Because what? Something fucks up in this relationship, she could lose her friend. Oh, right. Well, we don't care about that shit. Still, so tell her to stop hating. You feel me? Tell her to hook it up. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna do that. All right. Thank you so much, bro.
All right, brother. Appreciate the call, man. Now that be some real shit, man. Y'all ladies be cock blocking. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You gotta let us do us, man. We just trying to live out here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, April's chilling in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Just relaxing. We had a long day. You know what I'm saying? We was out getting our steps in. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot, man. You know what I mean? So she's chilling and cooling out. Maybe April will come on the live stream this weekend. You know what I'm saying? We'll have April as a special guest. Maybe not. Why not? Come on. Why you hating, April? They love you. They want to see you on the screen. You feel me? It says, is asking females if I'm handsome a good way to know if she is some, I guess you have some attraction for me. I asked women that in convos and they would say yes. Hold on. I got to hit you with this button. Hold on. Wait. What happened? You don't hear this? Nah, that gotta work. Tell me, wait, put that. You don't hear this right here? Yeah, that works. But I think these ones don't work. You don't hear the yay? You don't hear yay? Do you hear the kids? You hear the kids? No kids? Fuck! I don't know why. It's this small mixer. This mixer be fucking up. But Paul, this is the thing. Don't ask women if they think you handsome. No, I was telling Paul, do not. So yeah, y'all can't hear the kids. I think my stream deck is fucked up. But y'all hear this shit. Though, right? That's y'all can hear the Rodecaster stuff. So that's good. Yeah, these fucking sound effects be wanting to work when they want to work, and they don't want to work when they don't want to work. I gotta see what's going on with that shit. But yeah, the thing is, don't ask women if you're handsome, because see, most women, even if they think you're not, they're not gonna say you're not. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, most women are not gonna listen. If you talking to, hey, do you think I'm handsome? They're like, of course. Yeah, they're not gonna be mean, right? So April, if a guy asks you think you're handsome, you gonna say no? Well, April might say no because April be mean.
I wouldn't say no, but I would say, I think
that means no.
I think you're fine, but you might not be for me.
Right. See, and that's what I'm saying. A woman is, most women are not gonna want to be mean to you. Especially if you're asking that question, because she knows that she knows you're insecure by you asking that question. So she's not gonna shut you down and be like you tell the woman, hey, you think I'm handsome? Do you think she'll be like, fuck no, you're horrific. Ugh. Do you think she ain't gonna say no shit like that?
Yeah, I mean, unless she's really rude and young.
Right. She's not gonna say you ugly.
A young girl.
Yeah, like a 19-year-old might. Yeah. Right. But grown ass woman, she ain't gonna be like, oh, you ugly. Oh, you trash. Like, they ain't gonna do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, oh man, that shit is funny. All right, let me see what this says. Do you think Austin Dunham has man? Don't be asking me about niggas. These dudes is hilarious. And shout out to Austin Dunham, man. Y'all gotta stop that, man. Shout out to Austin Dunham. I listen, I critique his stuff just like I critique other people's stuff, man. Guys, when I critique people's stuff, understand that I don't not like these guys. Like I like all these guys. I want all these guys to succeed doing what they do. I just critique certain things because I'm teaching a game. You know what I'm saying? Like if I met him in the street, we could go get a beer, talk, and all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't no thing. Y'all motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I'll drink some liquor. So this one says, what do you think about a female that didn't kiss me on the lips till our third meeting? Why would another female keep insisting on a date with me when she is flaky? I left it alone. Why can't she? I guess he's trying to say something. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You going on 3 dates and a chick ain't kiss you, bro? That means she ain't feeling you, my guy. And then you said another female kept insisting on a date with me when she is flaky. Well, first of all, a chick shouldn't be insisting on anything with you. But if you set a date and she flakes, you got to keep that moving, man. You got to keep that moving. It says, how do you know a woman is intimidated by your looks if you don't consider yourself good looking? So this is the thing. So a woman will be intimidated by your looks. I'll tell you a few ways. If you're the type of guy who, hears women say that you're handsome, cute, sexy, fine, consistently, then there's a chance that women will be, intimidated by your looks, right? If you're, let's say, talking to a woman, and let's say you have a weak ass mouthpiece, you're kind of goofy, right? But she's still acting kind of shy around you and blushing and giggling. She might be intimidated by your looks. You understand what I'm saying? But what happens is that most guys will at some point come across a woman who's intimidated by his looks. See, when a lot of you guys think about being good looking, right? What you have to understand is if you have 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth in the same place as everybody else, which most of you have, and you get haircuts, you're well groomed, you brush your teeth, you get nice, shape ups, all that other stuff, right? There's going to be a subset of women who are into how you look and will say that you are fine as hell. Do you understand? Listen, I'm telling you guys this. I'm sure you guys have had some point where you heard a woman say a dude was fine and you saw the dude and you was like, really? You was like, that guy? And you didn't understand it. But that's because you're not a woman. Like we was watching, what was a show? Love is Blind, the UK one. And there was a dude on there. And I swear the nigga looked like, to me, he looked like a fucking cartoon character. And April was like, no, he's a handsome guy. I was like, are you trolling? Like that guy? I was like, but that's what I could like, but I'm a guy. I can't see what a woman sees. You see what I'm saying? But this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Like, y'all motherfuckers be thinking y'all ain't good looking. And there's a subset of women who will think you are fine as shit. And y'all don't even understand it. You said my aunt said CeeLo Green was hot. And I was like, huh?
Personality. It's his personality. I can see it.
I'm telling you, man, y'all got to understand, man. Y'all got to understand. But you know what it is? And this is what a lot of guys don't realize. Women, and I hate to say this because y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but it's true. Women generally are far more advanced on what is attractive than most guys. You understand what I'm saying? Because most guys are just surface level. They're still on, oh, she look cute, she hot, oh, she's sexy, I want her. Women will see a nigga that look good, but she's like, okay, yeah, he's good, but what else? And the reason why women can do that is because women have more experience generally dealing with physically attractive people of the opposite sex, which is why they can go deeper where most guys can't. I mean, unless you have game. Guys who have game always go deeper. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, go deeper.
Literally a figurative. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is, man. I'm telling y'all. Well, let me see where we at. Okay, so you said what is a couple things that happen on a date that makes a woman designate you for attention only and not sex? Well, one of the things is the types of dates that you go on, right? So you could, a woman will designate you on some attention shit just based on the fact that, let's say, for example, you're inviting her to dinner, right? So she may not be attracted to you at all, really, like that, or she's not really attracted to you, but you're invited her to dinner. She's like, fuck it, I'll take a dinner, right? I have a free night tonight or whatever the fuck it is. I'll take it. You feel what I'm saying? Right, exactly. She'll be like, I ain't got no paper, so I'll do it. But also sometimes what happens is a woman may be attracted to you at first, and then once she realizes, oh, this guy's kind of goofy, I'm not really feeling him like that, then she's like, just designates you for attention. Because she'll be like, well, I don't really want him like that, but I still could always use another guy who's going to give me attention. I still could use another guy who's going to blow up my phone. I still could use another guy who's going to shower me with gifts and praise. So that'll happen. You understand what I'm saying?
If it starts out that way,
Mm-hmm.
like where she initially thinks you're good looking enough to go on a date,
Right.
but essentially just then starts using you for time,
Mhm.
I think a lot of it has to do with your lack of confidence in yourself.
Right.
Like if she feels like you're uneasy about, like, should I kiss her? Should I not kiss her?
Mhm.
Like, can I touch her like this? Can I not touch her like this?
Right. See, April, that's why you need to be on the mic. You should be right here talking that shit. So this guy says, how can you gain sex appeal? Well, I am so glad you asked, Joseph, because I have this program on the Bad Boy membership called How to Increase Your Sex Appeal. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. Get this program, How to Increase Your Sex Appeal, because you can increase your sex appeal. Like you can, guys, let me tell you something. You guys can become sexier. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. You can go from a guy, that girls are not really trying to fuck to the guy they want to have sex with. You understand? You know, sometimes a woman just wants you to shut the fuck up so you don't fuck shit up. Like she'll be sexually attracted to you, and she'll be like, please, God, don't let him say nothing stupid. Please don't let him do nothing. And then you fuck it up and you do some stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying? You say some stupid ass shit. It's like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Chill out. You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy. So this says, so is it best to talk to women who I'm also not physically attracted for the sole purpose of improving my mouthpiece as a part of talking to 25 women a day? Yeah, well, the thing is this, you talking to 25 women a day is not just talking to women that like you want to just get with. You understand? It's you seeing a woman walking down the street. Hey, miss, how you doing? Good morning. How's your day? That's one woman that counts as a woman. You might not even want to get with her, but it's just you practicing talking to women and conditioning yourself to be social. That's the point of it. You see what I'm saying? The point of it is to learn you. Now, of course, when you're doing this, you're going to meet women and that you're attracted to. You talk to a woman you're attracted to, then, hey, listen, take my number down. Let's make it happen. But yeah, you can absolutely talk to women that you're not attracted to when you're out there doing what you do. Because it's just more practice for you. All right, let me get some more of these questions and we're going to wrap this shit up. Should I wish my ex-girlfriend a happy birthday after 8 months of no communication?
What's your thoughts on this, Abe? I want to hear your thoughts real quick. Should he?
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to get back?
That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like he's trying to get back in the buns. That's what it sounds like.
You're a guy.
Mm-hmm.
You're not a girl. That's a girl thing. To me, that's a very feminine behavior.
Yeah, well, I think he's, Kenny's trying to get back with it. He misses her. That was his boo, Yeah. So I would say, no, I would say don't do it. Oh, I thought you said yes. I was like, I would be like, don't do it, my dude. You said, but Lucario, if a woman thinks you look good, there's a likelihood that she's unattractive to you. Isn't that how that generally works? Oh, well, you're saying that if a woman thinks you're cute, that means she's unattractive to you? Is that what you're saying? No. Leak, what are you talking about? Is that your experience, Leak? Where you got girls who think you're attractive, but it's the girls that you are not attracted to? What's going on? All right, let's take this last call real quick. You're going to go to 929. 929, what's popping? Who this?
Yeah, you're in April or getting on my fucking nerves, man. Okay?
Why?
You're tough or April tough.
Why? What happened? Tell us how you feel.
Because you're contradicting yourself. It's fucking making me sick. You're in Brooklyn.
Really?
I'm in Manhattan. I'm going to see you one day, Lucario. I'm going to
Really? But wait, caller. Wait, hold on. We have to break. We have to dissect this. Wait, hold on. We got to dissect this. What is this? Is this Donovan Sharp's mentee? Is this the same guy?
My name is Doug. First off, my name is Doug. April, you will not talk
Is this
to me
Doug?
like that in my face.
Douglas. Chill the fuck out. Douglas, chill the fuck out. So why are you so? Did you donate, Douglas?
I'm going to donate you to when I see you in person.
No, donate, Doug. Did you donate? Doug.
Oh, you're getting on my nerves.
Doug, Doug, it's supposed to be $100 to debate. You know that, Doug, right? Doug, you still there? Oh, he hung up. I think he hung up. 832 was popping. Who this? Oh, 832 hung up too. All right, hold on. Let me see. I think we got one more question. April's about to get up out the bed. She was
I don't understand why he listens to you.
Crazy.
He hates you.
No, he loves me. They all listen. Let me tell you something. All these guys on the internet, they love me. It's that's why they call in. Let's go to 832. 832 was popping. Who this?
This is Jay, man. I had to call back, Lucario. I'm just sending another 5. I'm surprised you're still even doing this shit. I thought you might have shut down the shop already by now.
So what's going on?
Nah, chilling. I had just called you. So I had a little fun. I was looking in the comments after we had conversations. I like to hear the show and then see what everybody's saying. It's just a fun little vibe. I see a lot of niggas in the comments, man. They like to say this is the nigga that talked about the code and the chain and shit, right? Remember we had a conversation about the chain and the code and shit?
Oh yeah. That was a while ago. Yeah.
All right. Let me go ahead. I mean, I'm not trying to prove nothing, but let me talk about it for a second, man. And if you don't mind, just a quick second.
No, go ahead.
Lucario, I heard you say something about faith and shit as far as the wrong will and talking about working out as the faith. All right. That's his mindset. For me, Lucario, I don't need Louis Vuitton, but I wouldn't mind wearing Louis Vuitton. For me, I'm just a regular dude. I've been getting girls since I was in middle school, elementary, high school, college. I know that I don't need that shit. But for my personal preference, I like to look on a scale of 1 to 4. I like to look in the 3 range. I'm like in the 3, maybe 2.5 sometimes, because I don't really got to do a whole lot. I just like to still look clean, look good. I think a lot of people confuse it as I need to wear a chain to get a woman. I need to have on a trench coat from Express to get a woman. No, my nigga, dog. When it comes to fucking with women, you can get them looking bummy, you can get them looking average, and you can get them looking really fly as fuck. If they, like you said, if they sexually attracted to you, and for what I've seen, if she's feeling you, she fucking with you.
Mm.
There been like Lucario. Back in the day, if your boy had a girl coming over and she had a friend, and you like, hey, put me on the friend, and then the friend want to see, and then if the friend want to see a picture of you, and she see a picture of you, and she like, oh hell yeah. In my mind, okay, I damn near got this wrapped up like 80%. All I gotta do is when she come over here, have a little conversation, because she already know her friend coming to get clapped. So the fact that she saw my picture and she come with a friend to get clapped, no, she come with her friend who getting clapped by my homie. You already know what time it is. Now, if I'm ugly, it might not work, or she may come and just, do one for the team. You know how girls take one for the team. I don't really take one for the team situation, and I'm not here to brag on looks. I don't care about looks. But when we talk about the chain and the nigga needing the chain to get pussy, I laugh at that, man, because my nigga, I can wear a white beat on the beach, my nigga, and just holler at some chicks, and it is what it is. And I just feel like when we talk about a nigga needing a Ferrari, a nigga needing a chain, a nigga needing Balenciaga to get a girl, that's a nigga right there. If you took that shit away from him, he wouldn't know how to function. He wouldn't know how to maneuver. He wouldn't know how to move. I know, Lucario. I watch your shows. I fuck with you. I seen y'all in Miami. I know that you the type of cat that don't mind going in the room and is not afraid to go holler at some girls. So I know you got enough courage, got enough game. I don't know exactly what you do, but I know that this man right here is not afraid to go holler at girls. This man right here will never ride with his friends smelling like armpits and smelling like trash. This man gonna put on a nice outfit. He gonna take care of himself. He gonna smell good, brush his teeth. He gonna go out there and present himself. And I feel like you do help a lot of brothers. I may come on the show and I don't want to say I argue with you. It's just that when you say guys who wear caps don't get pussy, I'll be like, Lucario, what part of the game is that? And we may go back and forth. But I know that you are helping people. I know that you are helping a whole lot of people on all levels, whether you barely getting pussy, kind of getting pussy, getting a whole lot of pussy. I respect you. I fuck with your show. And I donate to your show truthfully because I fuck with what you got going on. And I just want to be one of the people that is helping, not helping you, but supporting what you do, because it's hard to do this shit every damn day. A lot of niggas like taking breaks. You do this shit every fucking day, and I gotta respect that, man.
Well, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, bro. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I appreciate it, bro. All right, man. That's what's up. All right, so we about to wrap this up, people. Hold on, let me answer these last two questions, and we're gonna wrap it up. I said, what if I don't give a fuck about how her day is? Sometimes I run out of things to say because I don't give a fuck about most regular questions, and I am just direct. How can I find more things to talk that I care about? Well, you got to figure out you got to figure out what you like and what you care about. You got to figure out what you want to talk about when you're talking to women, and then do that. You feel what I'm saying? It's really simple. So if you have a silly personality, is it vital to control that and be more dominant? No. Listen, if you a silly motherfucker, be a silly motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? And then you're going to attract the women who are attracted to silly motherfuckers. That's it. See, the thing is, guys, you just got to be comfortable being who you are, and then you will attract who is for you. The problem is that a lot of you guys think there is this one way to be. This is why we say the truth is inside you, because whatever your truth is, you know what it is. It's inside you. You bring that out into the world, and then you attract. You understand what I'm saying? We're not here to teach you guys to be fake. We're not here to teach you guys, tricks and gimmicks to try to get a girl to want to fuck with you and all that other shit. You understand what I'm saying? Why do you think we always talk about charging women to the game? You're going to have to always charge women to the game. Why? Because there are women who are not going to be for you. You see what I'm saying? So you charge these women to the game so that you leave room for the women who are for you. And that's when you're going to get the most fruitful experiences. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it is. All right. So guys, listen, man, I'm about to wrap this up. Make sure that you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Make sure you also go to badboymembership.com. You feel me? Also, make sure you guys go to patreon.com Mr. Locario to check out the Bad Boy Show. I didn't even post that shit up. I got to post this up right after the show. Shit, I'll be forgetting to do that shit. So I'm about to post up the new Bad Boy Show right after I get off of this. And we talked about Diddy. So you guys need to check that out, the Bad Boy Show. So we talked about Diddy. We talked about a whole bunch of good shit on there. Make sure you check that out. Oh yeah, and get the soap. Go to masculineidentity.com. Get the soap. You feel what I'm saying? And get that shit cracking. And make sure that you guys get tickets to the Game Kings screening. Let me play that real quick before we head up out of here. You feel what I'm saying? Let's do that.
Click the link below and get your tickets to the Game Kings 2, The Definition of a Man documentary screening that's going to be held in Miami on October 26th, 2024. You'll be the first to watch the documentary, and then after the documentary, you'll be able to participate in a question and answer session with the Game Kings live. Space is limited, so click the link below and get your tickets now.
Yeah, and Jay Walker, yeah, we're going to be going live tomorrow. Me and Miles are going to be going live tomorrow at 4:15. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys check that out. And yeah, man, but I appreciate everybody tuning in, and we will holler at y'all later. All right. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm going.
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't going to get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You got to understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you got to work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not going to be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, that is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces. And then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like, I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And they only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know, that was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.